I've seen a lot of videos on other YouTubers' channels about eBay and shipping, and I noticed that a lot of the comments have concerns with how to ship items, and it seems like it's keeping users from actively selling on eBay because they're just not sure how they're going to be able to ship the item once they actually make a sale. So today I just want to go over a quick example of an item that I just sold. I purchased this one about a month ago. I listed it. I bought 3 of these. They've all sold within the past month, and today I just want to go through step by step exactly how easy it is to ship items through eBay. So the item that I sold, I did buy this at TJMaxx. This is a golf vest. It's an Under Armour. I bought this during a sale for $18. It had a MSRP of $65, $64.99. So I knew that I was going to be able to sell this for a profit. They actually had 3 of these on the rack. So I picked up each of these for $18 a piece, 7.5% sales tax. So I knew that if I could sell these for at least $35, then I would still be making a decent amount of money on this. I did sell all 3 of these for $40 each, which increased my profits. All right, so the first step that I'm gonna be doing is I'll take my poly bag. I actually purchased these on eBay as well. I was able to buy a couple hundred of these for just 15 cents a piece, so I always add that into my calculation for profits. The nice thing about these is for clothing, you don't want to have to deal with a box and having to build a specialized box because you're always going to get hit on the amount that the item weighs. So this is very light. You can't get any lighter than this. It also has this sticky sealant here so that you can easily close up your item. So I'll just place the item in the bag, make sure that it's nice and folded. That's key, presentation is key. And like I mentioned, this bag has a seal already on it, so we don't really need much tape for this. So I'll just fold this over and then I'll peel this off. Okay, so this one is all set to go. I will go ahead and pull some of this down and then tape that down just to make it a little smaller. Because whenever you are shipping an item, you get hit on the amount that the item weighs and then also how big the item is. This item's not that large, so I probably wouldn't get hit with any specialized fees or extra fees for the size, but I like to make it as compact as I can anyway. The next steps here would be to grab a tape measure and then measure the length, width, and height of the package. So this one is going to be 11 by 9, and then, I don't know, we'll say 3 for the height. So once you already have that measured, the next thing is to take the weight of the item. Now, what I have here is a postal scale that I purchased on Amazon. I think this was like $20, and I've used this so much. It gives a very accurate weight for this. I haven't had any problems with the post office for me using this. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely stick with this one. Okay, so we'll turn this on. Wait for that to wake up. Put the item on the scale. This one's going to be 9.5 ounces. So since you saw that that was 9.5 ounces, what I'm going to do is add half an ounce because of the weight of the paper and the tape that I'm going to be applying to it. The weight here is very important. You do not want to understate the weight. If anything, you definitely want to overstate the weight, or else USPS will not accept this and they'll be sending it back to you. Okay, so now I'm in eBay. This is the page that comes up whenever you just sold an item and you're saying that you're ready to ship this. The first thing that you're going to be doing is entering the weight. So the weight for that item that I just did was 9.5 ounces. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in 10 ounces for that. Then the dimensions I mentioned were 11 by 9 by 3. The dimensions that were in here are just for items that are similar that they thought that this could weigh. You can change that whenever you're listing an item, but I just went with the regular numbers. So then I'll go ahead and hit update, and this is going to go ahead and let us know what options we have for shipping this item. So this item here was USPS Priority Mail. This is what the buyer selected. It says this is the service selected by your buyer or its closest available equivalent. This says that estimated delivery is November 13th and it's going to cost $7.49. So I'm definitely not going to select that option because USPS First Class Package is also going to have the same delivery date, but it's only $3.88. So I'm going to select that as my option. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to hit purchase. That pops up the collate or the printing label that I'm going to actually be applying to the package itself. So I've hooked myself up to the printer. I'm just printing out the shipping label that I'm going to be taping to the package. I don't have a fancy printer here. This is just regular paper, but it seems to be working just fine. This is what I've been using for a couple years now. Once you selected the shipping service that you're going to be using, that's when your buyer is going to be alerted that your item was shipped. You definitely want to make sure that you're going to be heading to the post office soon so that that gets picked up and it starts to go in transit to their location. The label is applied. This is ready to go. So I'm going to be heading to the post office here soon. But what I also want to go through is kind of the profit that you can expect with an item like this. I just want to show you how easy it is to make money on eBay. Okay, so I just went into Google and I searched for an eBay fee calculator. So I usually just use a Google Doc that I've created myself in order to keep track of all my sales and items that I purchase. But this is going to work out just fine. So I sold the item for $40 exactly, so I'll enter that there. The shipping charge, I charged free shipping because this is an item that's going to be weighing less than 1 pound. If it's over a pound, it can get kind of pricey depending on where the item's shipping to. But for this one, it's just 1 pound, or less than a pound, so I just charge free shipping. The item itself cost me $18 plus a 7.5% fee tax, plus a 7.5% sales tax. So that was $19.35. The shipping cost for me was $3.88 that we just saw. eBay store, no. Top rated seller, no. Payment processing is PayPal because there is a fee with PayPal. Item category, it's going to be clothing, so I'll just type in CL and hit enter. So clothing, shoes, and accessories. My eBay fee is going to be $4 because it's 10%. The PayPal fee is $1.46 because it's $2.9% plus 30 cents. So my total profit for this item is going to be $11.31. Like I said, I got this item from TJMaxx. I picked up 3 of these. Each one I did profit over $11. I was in TJMaxx for maybe 20 minutes. I made $33 on just these 3 items. I also picked up a lot of other items. I picked up a ski jacket that I already sold, a few sweaters, some other vests that were different brand, and scarves. I really just like the clothing items because you see how easy it is in order to ship an item. Just get some poly bags for 15 cents a piece. Make sure that you have a printer and just tape it up. It's really simple. It took me like 30 seconds in order to take the measurements and then also weigh it. So then I'll just go ahead and stop in by the post office and drop this off. And it's going to be really simple. I don't even have to talk with anyone at the desk at the post office, so I'll just be dropping that in the slot there that they have available for packages. All right, so just arrived at the post office. I'm going to go ahead and drop the item off. So I was thinking maybe you could drop a like on the video. Let me know if you have any concerns or any questions on how I did this and any other questions that you might have about selling an item on eBay. Also, as a reminder, this is taxable income, so you're going to want to keep track of everything that you are selling, and you're going to be paying taxes on those at the end of the year. If you have any questions about how to keep track of your items, what to keep track of, and how much your taxes are going to be, definitely hit me up on those as well. I can make a video about that and how to keep track of those items. I appreciate your time and thanks for watching. I hope that this helps you out so you can get out there and try to make just a little bit of extra money just selling items on eBay.